Cobra Kai Season 5 has begun. I freaking love Cobra Kai. Holy shit. It's the kind of thing where, especially me, being one who has not seen that many freaking movies that I should have, I just saw the Karate Kid trilogy just 2 years ago. I think for the first time. I saw it just a couple years ago. It's one of my favorite trilogies. I freaking love the aspects, I love the concepts. It's more than just wax on, wax off. I kind of hate how that kind of a thing is what most people seem to take away from the movie, is like those kind of quotes. It's like, no, there's so much more to Karate Kid than that kind of stuff. And so the fact they even made Cobra Kai, of course, you probably heard this from many people. It's like the real actors were coming back. It was a YouTube thing, and it's like, what is this? It's not going to be anything, and it's one of the best things freaking ever. I was extremely late to the Cobra Kai party. I started watching season 1 around when season 3 season 4 was almost out. I think season 4 was almost about to be out, and in December of last year, and I only watched a little bit of season 1 at that point, and then I think I was able to binge the rest of season 1. And I do not like to binge. I like to take my time. I like to watch things and let things sit a little bit. So I took a huge break between season 1 and season 2, and then I just blazed through season 2 and 3, and then watched season 4 when that came out. And it's just like, dude, I freaking love that show. They do so much in it that's really good. Now, I do think there are some things they could improve on or could have been done a little bit better, which I might make into a video in the future at some point. But Cobra Kai Season 5, of course, the trailer has dropped recently. I'm a little late to the party on that. I'm not good at being current with everything, so sorry, you're not gonna hear it from me first. You'll hear it from other people first, more than likely. But it looks pretty good. I'm not saying that it's super hype, holy shit, it's fucking amazing looking. No. I don't get those kind of reactions. I'm sorry. I don't, because I'm always a little bit skeptical, even if it looks good. Because I haven't seen anything from it yet other than just what they showed. But it seems like the setup to it is all right. I do wish that Johnny, that we could see more Johnny and Daniel a little bit, especially after they more officially, were together, as far as they finally teamworked at the end. But in a narrative perspective, I think it's a good idea to have them apart, because just like in a relationship that you see in certain TV shows, if they're together after this long journey, afterward, it's usually not that interesting to see them hanging around. So I think this was kind of a good narrative move in a way to separate them, so it's not boring or weird, there's nothing else to do with them. So this is good. They're both doing their own thing, and freaking the twists at the end of season 4 was awesome, and having Terry freaking Silver coming back into play and being what he is and taking over Cobra Kai and spreading it around, that is awesome. A lot of people give Karate Kid 3 as the worst of the trilogy. From what I hear from most people, they consider that to not be very good. It's fine, but not that great. Terry Silver is one of my favorite freaking characters, dude. He is just this evil, over the top villain in this otherwise realistic world. To me, he's just this evil. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm gonna do this to you, man. Okay, it's all good. And I love his attitude. He's ridiculous, crazy. He's a good offset to Kreese and how all that works. So having him be the main antagonist, he's just you know what? Yeah, you're my weakness, man. I'm not gonna let you be my weakness like this. We are Cobra Kai. We strike harder than that. And having the different dynamics between the different types of karate masters, I think, is an awesome type of element, because you could think, what's Johnny's Cobra Kai to Kreese's to Terry Silver's to Miyagi-Do to what, all these different types of styles, even if some of them seem similar. I love seeing these differences played out. I love the aspect of seeing people train and get better. And in this type of show, it's not your typical this is a Marvel superhero type of thing. It's not that these people are not supposed to be super powered. Of course, they're supposed to be your average kids and your average adults that are human entirely. There's nothing super special about them. They are humans that are using skills that they can learn and be able to do incredible things with these abilities that they can attain with hard work and practice and learning how to do it. And I like the way that they've been presenting it. Like, having the kids play soccer against each other that have the super karate mindset, the way they're beating the shit out of each other trying to do it. I kind of liked seeing something like that because it's not over the top in like the Shaolin soccer kind of a way, or like you'd see in something else. It's just like, yeah, they're being a little more aggressive than they probably should for freaking soccer, but like that it would just maybe pass in the real world for it. So I like seeing moments like that, and seeing again different characters going on their different arcs. Hawk, of course, going on a great one, and Miguel's. I feel like he was kind of the weakest point in season 4, and yeah, some of the decisions they made in season 4, I don't agree with how they did it, but I don't know. That's different video for a different day. Cobra Kai season 5 is coming out, and it's coming out in September. September. I thought it was going to be all the way till December of this year. No, we get it right after summer. There's going to be freaking The Boys coming out around there. There's going to be the Cobra Kai coming out around there. I'm sure there's going to be other things coming out around there that people are going to be talking about, like the Rings of Power. We're going to be talking about the Kenobi stuff. Whether or not they're going to be good, it's still going to be a central point of conversation for people. So it's going to be quite an interesting going into summer with all this stuff. Actually, Kenobi won't be around because that's going to be The Boys. Nope, I'm sorry. Nope, The Boys is going to be more like at the beginning of summer. So I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm just kind of rambling. But Cobra Kai season 5, I am excited for it. I am worried though. My last words for this video. I am worried that they could screw things up. The longer shows go, the longer things continue, the bigger chance they have to fuck things up. Now, I'm really hoping that they don't. Season 5, oof, it's like a risky number. Remember Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones is the best show ever, and look at how that ended. Look at how that ended. Spartacus only had 4 seasons. One season had like 6 episodes in it. It was like a prequel season. That ended very solid, very good. The longer they go, the more eyebrow raisy I get and the more on edge I get, because what are you going to do to the characters? What is going to happen with this story? Is this going to divulge into crap? What will happen? Will it end on a great note and then you won't make any more? Or are you just going to keep going on forever and ever and then drag it through the mud? We will see. We will see. See you guys later.